Okay, best friends, let's get started. Tip number one, how to keep down there fresh and clean, smelling good all the time. Okay, and write this down because I promise, swear to you, it works. I'm so extra. Anyway, so number one is very important. This is what I do now. Now, in my last video, I said that I use the Dove sensitive soap down there. It gets it really clean. But I noticed since then, my kitty is just way too sensitive for that. So I just use really, really hot water. But if your kitty cat is not sensitive and you feel like you want an extra wash, you want to feel like extra secure down there in the smelling department, definitely go and purchase you some Dove sensitive soap. It is gynecologist approved. That soap is the truth. A lot of you guys say thank you, sis, like, oh my God, it works. But if you're not sensitive down there and you want to get a good wash, make sure if you use any feminine wash or Dove sensitive wash that you wash down there with cold water, almost freezing. So to get your vagina clean down there is either two things. It's either you wash down there with extremely hot water or extremely cold water. Do not wash with warm water because that funk, by 12 o'clock, you're going to smell it. You're going to be like, what the hell, who that? It's you. It's you that smell like that. Because you want to use warm water. I know it's uncomfortable to use hot water. And I know it's uncomfortable to use cold water. But you want to get it smelling good down there, right? Especially if you're a sexually active person, you got to get down there right. So if you're sensitive, you use a Dove sensitive soap. Or you can use the Summer's Eve sensitive wash. Even if you're not sensitive down there, it's always best to use sensitive products because, you know, it's not that harsh on your vagina. Like, come on, because our kitty cat is very, you know, you got to handle it with care. If you handle your vagina with care, then it will take care of you, okay? So make sure if you're not sensitive down there, you wash with cold water for 4 minutes, a minute each. So what you want to do, take your leg, bring your leg up in the shower, squat, open them lips up and make sure that water is coming through them lips, honey. Use your hands. If you have long nails like me, what I like to do is I take these two fingers and I'm like this. Oh my God. Like, I don't care. I have to show you guys. So I want you guys to have smelling good kitty cats. So if you have nails, get into your lips with these two fingers. Like, I like to, you know, like, I don't know. I wish I could show you guys, but like I use these two fingers to get in between my lips and it's squeaky clean. So you know how people be like, oh, you got long nails, it's probably gonna smell right down there. No, honey, long nails or not, I get in there and I wash down there for about 5 minutes nonstop. I don't care. I'm exaggerating. If I know I finna get it in, then yeah, I spend a little extra time washing your kitty. And if you finna get it in, you gotta spend a little time washing your kitty too, because guys are nasty and they love eating us out and they love fingering stuff, licking stuff. So you want to make sure that you prepare for all of that, okay? And I never ever talked about washing the booty. So, okay, I never discussed this. Cleaning your kitty cat is just as important as cleaning your booty hole, okay? Because like I said, especially if you're engaging in sexual activity, you know, from the back or whatever, you always want to maintain your freshness throughout, from the back and the front. Okay, if you want to just in case you want to get a little wild. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take first of all, you need a washcloth, or you need like a loofah, something like that. You need something. You can't just use your hands. You need something that's gonna really scrub your booty hole. You know what I'm saying? Like, to make it smell good. Your butt is not going to smell good if you just use your bare hands. I mean, for your vagina, yeah, you can. But for your butt, that's a whole different territory. You need a washcloth, a loofah. I like using the gloves from the Dollar Tree. If you guys know what I'm talking about, comment below. It's gloves. It's literally gloves, but it's a scrubber. You can get it from Dollar Tree. I love using that on my booty. So I take some body wash and I do the same procedure that I do in the front. I let first of all, I open my cheeks and I let the hot water run for about like 30 seconds, hot water. And then I scrub my booty with just hot water for like 30 seconds. And I take some body wash, which you could also get from Dollar Tree. Me personally, to get it really smelling good, smelling clean, I like to take it a step further and use the men's body wash. I know that you're probably like, well, why would you use men's body wash? I'm telling you, sis, men's body wash gets down there squeaky, clean, smelling good. I'd rather my booty hole smell like Average Springs than me using a feminine wash and then, the scent goes away and then it smells like nothing. Like, I don't know. So I use like the Irish Spring body wash for men, and I get down there, I wash for about 4 to 5 minutes. Okay, now this is only if you're doing a do. If you're not finna do the do, then 3 minutes will get you squeaky clean. You'll still smell good, but I like to take a lot of body wash, put it on that loofah, get it nice and soapy, spread your yo, this is so invasive, but I don't care. Spread them booty cheeks, spread it. Like, you gotta no, seriously, like, you gotta, I can't show y'all, but you gotta spread your booty cheeks in the shower, because it's your booty cheeks, so don't be scared. Open your booty cheeks and scrub in the middle, on the sides of your butt. Get it. Go in for like a minute straight with hot water. If hot water is too much for you, then use extremely cold water. But like I said, you cannot use warm water. It's either really hot or really cold if you're trying to get down there good, okay? And yeah, so I do that 4 times the body wash, and then I go in with my Dove sensitive soap for I go in with my Dove sensitive soap, 2 more minutes, and then you good to go. Also, if you even planning on, anyways, I'm gonna say that for number 2. But yeah, that's how you get your booty clean really, really good. So just thank me later, okay? And your butt, you have to spend the most time in, because your butt stinks more than your kitty cat does. I don't know if you guys notice or not, but yeah, because your butt sweats more. I don't know. For some people, I don't know. For me, it sweats more. Like, so I gotta make sure that part is clean, because like I said, guys are nasty and they like to explore. So make sure, like, you know what I'm saying, nobody's talking about your hygiene and you get these tips down pat. Now, number 2, I wrote this down, that's why I'm looking down. Number 2, keep your kitty cat shaved at all times. Sis, this is very important. Okay, this is very important. If you want to smell good down there, you don't want to worry about odor. Hair traps odor, and it also traps bacteria. Even though some people might argue, like, wait, your vagina is supposed to have hair because it blocks to have certain diseases and stuff like that. I personally, I can't get jiggy with that. I can't with the hairy game. You know what I'm saying? I gotta have it shaved to perfection. So you could either shave it, you could get it lasered, or you could get a bikini, a Brazilian wax. But get that thing trimmed and maintained. Because I noticed that I don't even have to do that much work with washing. Of course I wash, but I noticed I don't even have to wash that long for it to smell good all day long. Like, save yourself the time and effort to keeping it clean with hot water or soap, and just shave it off. Shave all the hair off. You'll see, comment below. If I'm lying, just comment, I promise you. Comment below if you see a difference when you shave. And I'm not saying just shave to make it low. I'm talking about no hair. I don't like no hair down there. I don't know. I just feel like I said, like, it's cleaner. It's cleaner, and I feel like when I wash, I don't have to wash as much. But if you're the type of person that you get irritated down there and stuff like that, I wouldn't advise to shave. But that just means that you have to wash a little bit more down there. But for those of you who like it bald eagle like me, you notice that you don't have to do that much work. So keep it shaved. Number 3. After I get out the shower, I love to do this. I love to take coconut oil from Dollar Tree. Yo, I love Dollar Tree. You can get everything. But the coconut oil from Dollar Tree, I love because it's 100% refined coconut oil. Don't get no fake ass coconut oil, because guess what? Your kitty cat is very sensitive, and you will break out in rashes, and it will be all red, bumpy. Okay, and I'm telling you this right now. Get 100% coconut oil. Make sure that the ingredients say 100% coconut oil, or there's no point in using it. So you're probably like, what does the coconut oil does? Well, the coconut oil works. I love coconut oil because, number 1, if you're doing a do, it's a very natural lubricant, so that's really good too. You don't want to have him spit down there or use any KY and stuff like that, because those things cause bacteria in your inside of you, and you know, it throws off your pH. So even though you be washing down there, if you use certain type of lubricants and you know what I'm saying, and you know, engaging in sexual activity, you don't even know what's going on because you've been washing like how I told you, but it's still smelling. It's because the lubricant you're using is throwing off your pH. But coconut oil doesn't. Coconut oil, if you shave, it soothes down there, and then any marks and stuff like that, it makes your marks like disappear. For me, it made it disappear. It made my stretch marks disappear. And coconut oil keeps the pH back, like it keeps it smelling good. Don't ask me why. I don't know if this is true or not, but I know for me, when I put coconut oil down there, it just feels soft. And then when I pee and stuff, I just smell it. Smell good. Like, I don't know, like I just smell good. Like, I love coconut oil. That's number 3. Number 4 is very important for those of my beauties out there that's into sexual activities. Make sure that your man, especially if he's uncircumcised, that means when, you know what I'm saying, he didn't get that clip when he was a baby, and now he got skin covering his, you know what, make sure that you personally see him take a shower, okay? Because you know why? Our kitty cats are very sensitive. So if you have, especially if you are sleeping with your man and you guys don't even you're not even using protection, that's like, picture your vagina as an open wound and his flesh just pounding in it. You're gonna have a lot of bacteria. If he's not clean, if he doesn't clean his, you know what I'm saying, properly, then all that bacteria that's surrounding his thing is gonna be inside of you. And that's why a lot of girls have UTIs, urinary tract infection. When you're trying to pee, it burns, and you're thinking like it's a STD. It's not a STD. You have a UTI because his ass is not clean. A lot of guys make us feel bad for like having something. Let's say if you have something, it's like, oh, you dirty. No, you're dirty because it's your dirty, okay, John, that caused me to have bacteria down there and then discharge. And then once there's enough bacteria, that's when it forms into like STDs, STIs. So to prevent you from going to the gynecologist itching and burning, make sure before you engage in activity with a guy that I don't even care. Me, I don't care. I'm looking. I'm holding it up. I'm looking at the balls. I don't care. I'm looking because I love keeping myself clean. And if you're going to be inside me, you need to be just as clean as me, or we can't do the do, period. Because you're not worth me getting a UTI, okay? So, yeah, that's very important, ladies. Very important. So sometimes you might think like, oh my God, I wash myself all the time. Why it's still funky down there? That's because you probably slept with somebody 2-3 days ago, and your vagina is itching and stuff because, you know what I'm saying, all the bacteria from him. And especially after you engage in sexual intercourse, that you need to pee right away so you can flush out that bacteria. Trust your body. Your body is helping you. Every time people always say like, oh, how come I always gotta pee after intercourse? That's because your body's telling you, okay, this dude got germs. Let me help you before you get to STD. Let me flush it out. So you gotta flush it out. And number 5 is make sure that when you're wearing panties that is not that tight, not tight at all, matter of fact, your tights, your jeans is not that tight. If you do wear tight clothes, tight jeans, if you're wearing tight jeans, don't wear panties at all. If you're wearing tight panties, don't wear tight jeans. You can't wear tight panties and have tight jeans. You're just screaming to get a yeast infection because it's too much moistness down there, and yeast love moist areas. So that's why if you're prone to a lot of yeast infections, girl, it's because your kitty cat cannot breathe because your panties is tight and your jeans is tight. So that's why. Okay, that's why. So you want to make sure that you keep it nice and clean down there at all times, and you wear cotton underwears because anything silky creates moist. You don't want to have a moist vagina because that's gonna create yeast infections, and yeast infections burn, they hurt, they look nasty. You want to avoid all of that. And my final step on how to have great feminine hygiene, honey, is. Wait, what was that? Oh, actually, that was it. That was all the steps I have for you. These are the steps that I do myself, and it's squeaky clean down there. It's fresh. You know what I'm saying? And you want to keep your kitty clean at all times, because like I said, as women, that's the number one thing that's important. And I know a lot of you secretly DM me like, oh my God, I'm so embarrassed because I can't even engage in anything sexual because I'm not confident in myself down there. And you know what I'm saying? If I were you, I wouldn't be confident down there either. That's why I take time to do videos like this for you guys, because it's an epidemic going on. And it's not even your fault. Some parents don't even teach their kids how to properly clean. My mom, she taught me, but I taught myself really. I found a regimen and stuck to it because it works the best for me. So I hope that, you know, it works the best for you as well. And yeah, so stay fresh, stay clean. Until next time, Bella Gang, I love you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Mwah. This hair is from Eunice Hair. I tell you guys this all the time. Every time I wear Eunice Hair, I tell you guys, like, I have no complaints. I love their hair. I love their customer service, the shipping. This hair is 613 blonde, is a 613 blonde wig unit that I received in 12 inches, but I cut because I like my hair like a little short like this because it looks cuter to me. But yeah, I cut this wig unit, and this hair, as you can see, takes well to color. I love everything about Eunice Hair, and I love everything about this bob wig unit. So if you guys are interested in purchasing your blonde bob wig unit, definitely check the description box below,